be sipping lemonade, we'll be fine. Don't worry about the time. You're falling out of place, but I don't mind. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to play I Won't Let You Go by BoyWithUke. So let's just jump straight into it. So starting off with our chords, we have 5 different chords we're going to be learning, and one of those will be a bar chord. However, it shouldn't be too tricky for you. So starting off, we have our C major 7. So all we're doing is placing our index finger, middle ring, or ring finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string there, and that's our C major 7. Next we have our B7, so this is our bar chord. All we're doing is barring that 2nd fret with our index finger. And then lastly, we're placing our middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string there, and that's our B7. Next we have our E minor 7 chord, a little bit easier. All we're doing is placing our index finger 2nd fret of the 2nd string there. And then we're also placing our middle finger on the 2nd fret of the last string, so underneath that index finger, and that's our E minor 7. Next we have our D minor 7 chord, so probably the trickiest chord we're going to be playing. So what we're doing is doing our D minor shape, so placing our index finger on the 1st fret of the 3rd string there. Our middle finger is going to go on the 2nd fret of the 1st string there. And then our ring finger is going to also go on the 2nd fret, however on the 2nd string, so underneath that middle finger. And then, so that's our D minor. And for D minor 7, all we're adding is our pinky on the 3rd fret of the 4th strings there, so just at the bottom there. And that's our D minor 7. And for our last chord, we have our G7. So we're keeping that index finger in the same spot it was. And all we're doing is adding our middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string there. And then lastly, our ring finger is going to go also on the 2nd fret on the 4th string there. And that's our G7 chord. So running through those chords one more time, we have our C major 7, our B7, our E minor 7, our D minor 7, and our G7. And they're the chords you're going to be needing for this song. Okay, so now moving on to the strumming pattern. So what we're doing is playing the chords in the same order we learnt them. However, we do have a strumming pattern that's maybe a little bit tricky. However, once you get the rhythm of it, you catch on to it pretty easily. So what we're doing is starting once again on our C major 7, and our strumming pattern is going to go down, up, down, mute, up, like that. So I'll do a bit slower, so down, mute, up, like that. And you just mute the strings by just kind of just hitting on the uke like that. So down, mute, up, like that. And I'll go a bit faster now, so going like that. And that's for each of the chords except the last 2, which I'll get to in a second. So C major 7 once again, we're going down, mute, up, to our B7, down, mute, up, to our E minor 7, down, mute, up. And then for our D minor 7, we're going only down once, and then moving to our G7, down once. So I'll play through that one more time. Like that. And yeah, it might be a bit tricky at first, just go a bit slower, and then yeah, slowly just build up the pace once you get more comfortable with it. And yeah, so that's the strumming pattern throughout the entire song, except the one part, which is the I Won't Let You Go part. So it's basically the exact same, it's just a little bit easier because we don't need to do that up strum at the end. So all we're doing is going like that. So that's down, mute. So down, mute. Down, mute. Down, mute. And the last 2 chords are the same. Just like that. So we're going, oh, I won't let you go. No, I said, oh. And so on. Just like that. Okay, so now I'm just going to run over what we've learnt so far in this tutorial. be sipping lemonade, we'll be fine. Don't worry about the time. Falling out of place, but I don't mind. Feeling really cold in the mist of July, 'cause you're not by my side. I've been a mess, but I don't think you're mine. Oh, I won't let you go. No, 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 I said, whoa, I won't let you go, 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 go. Just like that. So I apologize for my voice as well. I do have a bit of a dry throat. Hopefully that goes away soon. But yeah, that's basically it for this tutorial. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to drop a like. And if you guys want to see more tutorials, be sure to subscribe. And also drop down in the comments below what songs you want me to teach you. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.